In this video, I'm going to teach you how to eliminate the annoying habit of filling all the silences in your speech with or ah or some other sound. I'm Bruce Lambert from HowCommunicationWorks.com. This is a channel where I teach you communication skills so you can improve your relationships, advance in your career, and have more confidence. One of the aspects of my own communication style that I like the least is my tendency to fill silences with or ah. If you look at my old videos, and even if you listen to me on this video, if I'm not careful, I will say or ah when I'm trying to think of the next thing to say. This is okay in ordinary conversation. In fact, in ordinary conversation, if we don't fill the silences with a sound like or ah, other people will think we're done with our turn at talk, and they'll take a turn at talk. So I may have developed this skill in order to maintain my turn at talk, but in public speaking or lecturing or any other style that's not ordinary conversation, ums and ahs sound unprofessional, and they're disfluencies. They make us seem like we don't know exactly what we're doing, and they don't make us look good. So I've always wanted to eliminate them. I was reading a book recently, a book called Lend Me Your Ears by Max Atkinson. It's a great book about public speaking. And in that book, Atkinson suggests a simple exercise to improve your fluency and eliminate these ums and ahs. And the exercise is this. He says, set a timer for 1 minute, take a video camera, just use your phone, make a video of yourself speaking extemporaneously off the cuff for 1 minute and see if you can not say or ah even once. So that's the challenge. Speak for 1 minute without a single or ah. I'm going to try to do it right here, and then I'm going to ask you to send in your own attempts to do this. So I'm going to use my phone. I'll put a timer on the screen also. So let's give this a try. I'll give a little countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Politeness is a set of strategies for dealing with routine threats to face. But what is face? Face, according to the sociologist Erving Goffman, is the positive social value that we claim for ourselves by acting in a certain way. What he means by that is that by carrying ourselves in a certain way, by our posture, gesture, facial expression, by dressing in a certain way, by speaking in a certain way, we claim for ourselves a certain amount of respect. By acting in a certain way, we are saying in effect to other people, I am a person that has dignity, that has poise, that has self-esteem, that has pride, that has self-respect, and therefore I am deserving of respect from other people. Later on, the sociologists Brown and Levinson wrote a whole book about politeness, and they refined this concept of face. And they said there's not just one idea of face, but there's two aspects to face, what they called positive face and negative face. Positive face, whew, I did it. So I'll stop the timer. I just said So that I was holding back that for a whole minute. I guess it was ready to leak out. So you could do this exercise on your own, and I could tell you what that was like. That was harder than it looked, even though I know that topic really dead cold. And I don't think I said or ah for a whole minute. It took all my energy not to say or ah. In fact, I was distracted by the need not to say or ah. I guess over time, if I kept doing this exercise, I would get better. But I was very conscious every time I needed to collect my thoughts and think of the next thing to say, to be silent rather than to fill that silence with or ah. So I recommend that you try this. Please take out your phone, set a timer, and see if you can speak for 1 minute uninterrupted without saying or ah, and then post those videos to your own YouTube channel and let me know where they are. I'd love to see them, or send them to me via email at bruce@howcommunicationworks.com, and I'll take a look at them. And if you don't mind, I'll even put them up on another video and we can look at them if you give me your permission to do so. So if you like videos like this, please consider giving us a like and subscribing. If you subscribe, turn on the notification icon, and then you'll get a notification on YouTube every time I post a new video, and we'd certainly be grateful for that so that we can stay in touch. Also, go on over to HowCommunicationWorks.com, which is our website. There you'll find a one-on-one coaching offer. If you sign up for our email list, you'll get a free ebook about empathy, which I spent a lot of time preparing. I think you'd find to be very useful. And read the blog. I just said, read the blog about communication skills. I talk all about politeness and face and all sorts of other topics, comforting, how to respond to coworkers who are not doing their job, lots of different topics. I hope you'll go over and check it out. And we hope you'll see you next time. So thanks a lot for watching. Take care.